Alright, in the last episode, we answered a couple of questions and somebody actually asked us things like, how do I begin to be a real estate agent? Is it worth being a real estate agent? And that's a fantastic question. Today we're going to talk about more stuff, more FAQs on being a real estate agent in Singapore.
How do you manage to work with different and difficult customers?
Very good question. Go and take this test called the DISC. Know what is your type. Are you the D type, I type, C type, or S type? I mean, this is just one type of personality test. There's a sales version. You can go onto their website. Try to know what is your type in reference to other different types of people. How can you actually relate to them better, understand them from their perspective? D type wants to be result oriented, don't want to talk so much, just want to see results and stuff like that. The C type will want to be a bit more conservative, they want to know a lot of details before they kickstart a working relationship with you. So know what are the type of personality that you are and be very quick to identify the personality of a client so that you can work better with them. As a salesperson, I think the core role is that you must be able to mold to be a people person, you must have empathy, you must be able to quickly understand your client's personality and so that you can work with them. And that actually enlarges your capacity to work with a lot of different types of people.
How to stay healthy as agent?
You know, there was one time I was suffering from burnout that I don't even dare to answer my phone because I overwork, I burn out. I was working like crazy from 8:30, 9 a.m. all the way until like 12 midnight every day. We follow a lot of the ground rules on this book called The One Thing. I'm going to read out on One Thing's fantastic book by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. They talk about time blocking, what is the true meaning of balance, and how to manage different areas of our life. So importantly, I think we are still human beings, all right? Although as a real estate agent, one of the very stressful thing that a lot of people face is that your phone is your business, you have to answer it. There's a lot of WhatsApp coming in, there's a lot of text messages, emails, phone calls, sometimes late into the night. There's a negotiation, you have to manage it. Maybe you could be having dinner with your kids and vacation. So you just have to react to it, right? Importantly is to use time blocking and balancing very well. Staying healthy, I think there's two versions. One is to stay healthy mentally, one is to stay healthy physically. So use time blocking to do regular exercise and stuff like that. Although sometimes I suffer from the inconsistency of doing my own exercise, having this tummy and stuff like that.
How do you manage your schedule?
I think time blocking helps perfectly. We talked about that in our vlog that we went to KL, watched episode 1 and 2 of the vlog. So importantly, use time blocking so that people find it easy to work with you. You train yourself to also manage your time very effectively. That makes you very accountable. I think one very important thing as a brand new agent is that when you start off, you have to tell yourself, if you want to work at home every day, you got to make sure you are a super disciplined person, because I always believe the hardest person to manage is yourself. You want to make sure that you hold yourself accountable. Your calendar is your boss. You want to come into the office, find an office, or go to your agency's office, be there 9:30 a.m., 9 a.m. every single day. If you have nothing to do, just go there, do research, read up, look on the portals, learn about the market, think like a buyer, think like a seller. You just got to give yourself accountability and discipline. Prospect, meet people, call up people, make sure you have appointments every week. If you want to be lazy, you don't want to show up at the start, then I think probably this is not for you. I mean, you just want to retire very young, then I don't know, find something else to do. But you want to be a real estate agent, it's not an easy work. So just make sure that you have discipline, accountability, be humble, learn, ask questions, learn from people, go for training, go for courses. Just gotta learn everything very, very quickly and massively.
Is it necessary to invest a car as a real estate agent?
So just to share with you my story, what happened was that 14 years back when I already planned to tender my resignation as a prison officer, my very first thing that I do is that I quickly get myself a car. My first car was a Toyota's Vios, very suitable for my savings. Then it only cost like $50,000. My installment per month is $567, I still remember until today. So I told myself that this is the minimum thing that I need to have. I want to buy time. I don't want to bring a buyer in a cab. I have that basic necessity to fetch my clients around to look for properties, because I know as a brand new agent, likely I will have to serve both buyers and sellers, and I need to make sure that the impression I give to my client is that I'm willing to invest in my business. It sends out a lot of things about yourself, you know, like how serious are you in the business? Because if you can't even invest in a car, a second-hand car, or a car that's left with 1 to 2 years, $10,000, $20,000, then why should I give you my property to sell? You know, like, If I'm a seller, I look at you, you can't even invest in this, and why should I trust you with my property, right? What makes me feel certain that you are serious about my business, right? So this is the core impression that I wanted to give. Of course, some agents who probably don't have license, they have creative ways to do that. They can book a driver. That's just my personal opinion. I'm more on a level where I just want to give my clients that confidence. I mean, you don't have to go for a branded car. I've been driving Toyota. It doesn't matter what car it is. Although some people think that you must have like branded cars and stuff, but my perspective is that skills and knowledge and hard work is more important. Some agents can do very well without cars, all right? Some agents did fantastically grabbing around with cabs. I respect that. This is just my own opinion, don't take me wrong. But I have a third perspective is that I have one agent, Christina, just bring her photo out. She's one of the people that I think is an inspiration to a lot of women out there. She wanted to buy time, she wanted to be very serious in her business. So what she did was that before she could afford a car, she actually went to take on the Grab. She wakes up at 5 a.m. every day, she drives from 6 to 9, earn the Grab money, pay for the rental, and then she has a car for the rest of the day for real estate business. And I salute her for that because there's a lot of hard work. And until then, once she had accomplished it, saved enough money, she went on to buy a car. So I think it really depends on how serious you are in the business. Hope that answers your question. Alright, so thank you for watching this channel on our coaching series, and click on the subscribe button down below. Also, you can click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified of our next video coming out. My name is Melvin Lim from Proper Lim Brothers. See you soon. Any questions you have for our real estate agent, Josephine? How do I manage my... okay. Good. Some more? How to plan...
Okay.